So
Yeah.
what I'd like you to do is go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. And just allow yourself to be aware of what's going on inside. Just following your breath through your body, noticing what you're feeling physically and what you're feeling emotionally. And maybe go ahead and rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10. 10 would be feeling awesome. And don't judge yourself harshly if the number is lower than 10. Just allow yourself to be aware of, okay, there's some stuff going on. It may be some symptoms of the thyroid issue. It may be some emotional stuff. It may be stress about work or family or things like that. Just allow yourself to be aware of where you might be feeling some discomfort, something that is reducing your awesome experience of life. Notice what thoughts, beliefs, or memories might be contributing to whatever's bothering you. And take a deep breath. Open your eyes. And just tap along with these points. And again, I showed you the basic where you just tap on those points. You guys know how to do it, but we'll have a little more fun with this here. Even though things are limiting my well-being.
Do you want me to say it? Even though.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how long to pause.
Even though things might be limiting my well-being,
I choose to love and accept myself anyway.
I choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Even though there's stuff that's limiting my well-being.
Even though there's stuff that's limiting my well-being,
I choose to love and honor myself anyway.
I choose to love and honor myself anyway.
Even though there's some stuff going on inside.
Even though there's some stuff going on inside.
That doesn't feel so good.
It doesn't feel so good.
And it stops me from feeling as awesome as possible.
And it stops me from feeling as awesome as possible.
And I'd really rather feel awesome.
I'd really rather feel awesome.
And even though there's stuff that limits that.
And even though there's stuff that limits that.
I choose to deeply and completely.
I choose to deeply and completely.
Love, honor, and accept myself.
Love, honor, and accept myself.
And maybe anybody else who might be involved in these feelings.
And maybe anybody else that might be involved in these feelings.
Because I choose to be that free.
Because I choose to be that free.
Eyebrow point. All the stuff that's going on inside.
All this stuff that's going on inside.
Side of the eye. All this stuff that doesn't feel good.
All this stuff that doesn't feel good.
Under the eye. And it may be about things going on outside of me.
And it might be about things going on outside of me.
Under the nose. Whether it's inside or outside.
Whether it's inside or outside.
Under the mouth. It's limiting my well-being.
It's limiting my well-being.
Collarbone. And not only does that not feel good.
And not only does that not feel good.
Under the arm. Sometimes I get frustrated with myself for feeling that.
Sometimes I get frustrated with myself for feeling that.
Top of the head. I tell myself I should be feeling better.
I tell myself I should be feeling better.
Eyebrow point. I have a bad habit of shooting on myself.
I have a bad habit of shooting on myself.
Side of the eye. I should be feeling better.
I should be feeling better.
Under the eye. I should be doing things differently.
I should be doing things differently.
Under the nose. I shouldn't be feeling this way.
I shouldn't be feeling this way.
Under the mouth. And it's not that I'm bad or stupid.
And it's not that I'm bad or stupid.
Collarbone. It's just that I have a lot of old programming.
It's just that I have a lot of old programming.
Under the arm. Telling me how I should on myself.
Telling me how I should on myself.
Top of it. Telling me how I should be feeling.
Telling me how I should be feeling.
Eyebrow point. And what I should be doing.
And what I should be doing.
Side of the eye. Or what I should not be doing.
Or what I should not be doing.
Under the eye. All these reasons for not feeling good.
All these reasons for not feeling good.
Under the nose. And I'm giving myself permission.
And I'm giving myself permission.
Under the mouth. To process these feelings.
To process these feelings.
Collarbone. And release the old misinformation.
And release the old misinformation.
Under the arm. All this old programming I got.
All this old programming I've got.
Top of the head. About why I should feel bad.
About why I should feel bad.
Eyebrow point. Because I don't have to.
Because I don't have to.
Side of the eye. And when I'm feeling physically unwell.
And when I'm feeling physically unwell,
Onto the eye. That's enough for my body to deal with.
that's enough for my body to deal with.
Onto the nose. I don't also need to deal with the emotions.
I don't also need to deal with the emotions.
Onto the mouth. About why it's wrong to feel upset.
About why it's wrong to feel upset.
Collarbone. Why my body should be feeling better.
Why my body should be feeling better.
Onto the arm. I'm giving myself permission.
I'm giving myself permission.
Top of the head. To relax that need to feel upset.
To relax that need to feel upset.
Eyebrow point. Allowing myself to feel as good as possible.
Allowing myself to feel as good as possible.
Side of the eye. And that might just give my body the freedom.
And that might just give my body the freedom.
Out of the eye. To do some self-healing.
To do some self-healing.
Onto the nose, so that my body feels much better too.
So that my body feels much better too.
Onto the mouth. And I choose to love myself in the process.
And I choose to love myself in the process.
Collarbone. I'm allowing myself to feel a whole lot better.
I'm allowing myself to feel a whole lot better.
Onto the arm. Clearing out all the reasons why I couldn't or shouldn't.
Clearing out all the reasons why I couldn't or shouldn't.
Top of the head. And maybe part of me is afraid to feel awesome.
Maybe part of me is afraid to feel awesome.
Eyebrow point. Because people don't expect me to feel awesome.
Because people don't expect me to feel awesome.
Side eye. There are people who know about my issues.
There are people who know about my issues.
Onto the eye. And if I show up feeling awesome.
And if I show up feeling awesome.
Onto the nose. They might be very confused.
They might be very confused.
Onto the mouth. I may have all kinds of reasons.
I may have all kinds of reasons.
Collarbone. For resisting feeling better.
For resisting feeling better.
Onto the arm. And I love and appreciate those parts of me.
And I love and appreciate those parts of me.
Top of the head. That are doing what they believe they need to do.
That are doing what they believe they need to do.
Eyebrow point. To keep me safe.
To keep me safe.
Side of the eye. I'm just trying to protect myself.
I'm just trying to protect myself.
Onto the eye. But that need to protect myself.
But that need to protect myself.
Onto the nose. Maybe based on misunderstandings.
Maybe based on misunderstandings.
Onto the mouth. So I'm clearing those out.
So I'm clearing those out.
Collarbone. And giving myself freedom to feel a whole lot better.
Giving myself freedom to feel a whole lot better.
Onto the arm. Because it's safe to feel awesome.
Because it's safe to feel awesome.
Top of the head. So I'm allowing myself to feel awesome.
So I'm allowing myself to feel awesome.
In body, mind, and spirit.
In body, mind, and spirit.
And take a deep breath. With your eyes closed, go ahead and follow your breath through your body again and check in. And rate yourself again on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being awesome, magnificent, whatever word you want to use. And just notice if that number has come up. And for some of you, the number will have come up. For some, it may come up dramatically. If your number isn't coming up or not coming up as much as you want, that doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. But it may mean that there's some other things going on that need to be addressed. And hopefully, during that process, you may have experienced some of that peeling of the layers of the onion. And you may have gotten some awareness of, oh, here's what's going on. Here's something that may be limiting my well-being. Here's a reason why I couldn't or shouldn't feel better. And then you can do more specific tapping on that. Or maybe it's something that you become aware of that tapping isn't what you need, but it may be, the tapping has helped me see that I need to be doing more of this. I need to be drinking more water. I just realized that I haven't been drinking enough water. And now that I've gone through this process, I can see that that's something that I haven't allowed myself to do.
Yeah, thank you. I feel calmer, actually. Yeah, which, yeah, I was
the main benefit is that that we see is that calm feeling, because we're reducing that ambient stress. Even if we have been thinking, oh, I feel great, as we do some tapping, it's like, oh, I thought I felt great, but nothing's so good it can't get better.
Yeah.